Hey guys, how the hell are you? My name is Robin O'Neill. I'm a visual artist, but I also do this thing called me reading stuff. And in a few minutes, I'm going to read you some William Carlos Williams, I've just decided. But for now, how about we zoom in on you? It's been a while since I did that, since I asked you relentless questions, and I can feel that you guys like it, and I love asking questions. It's my favorite thing. So what's your general weather like right this second? Do you hate hot weather? I sure the fuck do. Do you bite your nails? I don't. I just pick at all my skin problems all the time, but I've never been a nail biter. Do you feel like you do your laundry often enough? Do you organize your photos well? You ever print out your photos anymore? I don't. I wish I did. Are you a good family member? 1 to 23, how good of a family member are you? 23 being the best. I'm really into frozen pizza right now. Do you like them? If so, what kind? I don't remember the name of the kind I like right now. Otherwise, I would tell you. What's the one thing you will never want on your pizza? I don't eat beef. I haven't eaten beef for really most of my life, so I guess I wouldn't put that on it. And in the Midwest, they eat a lot of beef on pizza. Growing up in Nebraska, it was always beef pizza. What could you do right now to make your day just a little bit better? Because you deserve to be happy, you know. So go ahead and do that, whatever it is. Me, I'm pretty okay happy at the moment. I just got back from a little tiny fun trip. Loved it. And now I've spent the day organizing and paying bills and shopping for headscarves on Etsy. You know how it is. I feel like I look good with a scarf on my head, and I'm just going to be honest about that. I think it's my best look I've discovered here at age 39. So I need some more of those. I only have a few for my grandma. I am comfortable with I guess I'm always comfortable with anything on top of my head. I often, when watching TV, will just rest a couch pillow on top of my head. And I most of the time sleep with my pillow resting on top of my head instead of me resting my head on top of the pillow. I've always done that. I like the feel of it. I'm a rebel. I get that. I hear that. I'm definitely a rebel against all bedding rules. This is the only place I'm a rebel. I also hate the feel of a sheet. Unless it's one of those, if you've ever seen those cotton t-shirt sheets, I know they used to sell them at Target, and I loved those, but all regular sheets can go fuck themselves. They're not soft enough for me. I feel like even the really high-end whatever sheet, I feel like they're so hard. What else do I do rebellious when it comes to bedding? I've never slept under a comforter. Like a big, thick comfort. Oh, God, it makes my skin crawl to even imagine it. I sleep only with a tiny... I've said the word tiny like 15 times to you guys today. Just a very soft throw blanket on top of me. I don't want it to cover me entirely. And I can never cover my feet up when I sleep. So my feet have to be sticking out of the end. I have claustrophobic feet. I'm claustrophobic, period. But my feet are especially so. God, I cannot stop talking. I'm so sorry. In summary, I'm a bedding rebel. Now we've figured that out. We're figuring all sorts of things out here on Me Reading Stuff. More importantly, we like to read to you here on Me Reading Stuff. And today I discovered on Poetry Foundation, I was just kind of browsing around, and I think it popped up as the poem of the day. This poem called The Crowd at the Ball Game by William Carlos Williams. And it is about a baseball game. I mean, that's the subject. There's more to it than that. But I am wondering, maybe today's Saturday. I'll post this on Monday. But I'm wondering, maybe today is a baseball day or something. I always assume baseball seems to be on every day of the year. So, I don't know. Hold on. I have got to drink some more coffee. I'm putting you guys on pause. All right. That's better. I really don't know what was going on, but this could be some sort of a baseball day, and I'm sorry that I didn't know that. But let's read. I know I've read from Spring and All from William Carlos Williams, I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll give you a quick bio of William Carlos Williams. He's an American poet, writer. He also was a doctor. His entire career writing poems, he was also a doctor. Almost. There was some time at the end there where he got very ill and wasn't. But he was born in New Jersey in 1883, and he died in, I think, 63. But I love these people. I've said it many times. I love the people who are poets who also have day jobs. Let's go ahead and launch into this poem, though. The crowd at the ball game. The crowd at the ball game is moved uniformly by a spirit of uselessness, which delights them. All the exciting detail of the chase and the escape, the error, the flash of genius, all to no end save beauty, the eternal. So in detail they, the crowd, are beautiful, for this to be warned against, saluted and defied. It is alive, venomous. It smiles grimly, its words cut. The flashy female with her mother gets it. The Jew gets it straight. It is deadly, terrifying. It is the Inquisition, the revolution. It is beauty itself that lives day by day in them idly. This is the power of their faces. It is summer. It is the solstice. The crowd is cheering. The crowd is laughing in detail, permanently, seriously, without thought. My God. Oh, he can do no wrong. That I have in the collected poems of William Carlos Williams, Volume 1. That is from New Directions Publishing Corporation. God, something about that, when I read that just now, I was reminded of the artist Paul Pfeiffer. And specifically, do you guys know so Paul Pfeiffer is a sculpture and video artist, also takes photographs. But the first piece of his I ever saw is called Fragment of a Crucifixion. And it's after the Francis Bacon piece. And it's a video that's very, very small on a wall, like way smaller than a normal TV set. And it's just I think it might be a San Antonio Spurs player. Is the Spurs a basketball team? I don't know, but I think it's a San Antonio basketball player, maybe. But it's just this kind of looped image of this basketball player's face. And he just looks like he is in just being tormented. But really, he's probably celebrating. But that kind of misunderstanding of if you isolate something like that, you have no idea what somebody's doing in these sporting events. He's done all sorts of very similar things. Look him up, Paul Pfeiffer. I'll put a link to Fragment of a Crucifixion for you guys to see what I'm talking about. And I'm sorry if I'm wrong about San Antonio. The reason I say that is I know he was at Art Pace, a residency I attended in San Antonio shortly before I was. He's also been in the Whitney Biennial. He is one of my favorite contemporary artists. I just love, love, love what he does. And there's something about this William Carlos Williams piece where I like abstracting images of sporting events. I know nothing about sports except I'm a golf expert. And I see golf as one of the most, it's gorgeous as an image. I love golfers' obsession with weather and the wind. And I've always said I want Golf Channel to hire me as the poetic commentator for golf because I see every action and every shot of it when I watch it on TV at home as poetry. But I could go on and on about that for at least the next 17 hours. And I am not going to do that to you. Back to William Carlos Williams. Buy the book. I'll put the link you can find in the description of the podcast where you can purchase this book. And what do I want to say to you guys? Please follow me on Twitter or Instagram. My handle's ROBYN_ONEIL. I'll be coming back soon. I've missed talking to you guys. I hope everyone's well. Here's to all of us. Keep dying. Keep writing it down. That's a C.K. Williams quote from his final poem before he died. I love you all. Good night.